Welcome to Faulty Lantern. Today we're watching for the first time and reviewing the new release and cult classic video game adaptation, Mortal Kombat.
Questioning where the fuck is Johnny Cage? I haven't seen anything with Johnny Cage. Looks like they just cut him. Kano looks like he has more of a part, and I like Kano a lot. And of course, Scorpion and fucking Sub-Zero are gonna throw down.
I'm excited. I think it might not be the most, it's not gonna be an Academy Award winning film, but I think it's.
Yeah, I saw some. I didn't read it, but just something on Facebook that was just like, "Is it good?" No, and I was like, "Cool."
Yeah.
That sounds like my review.
People are gonna be too critical, I think, too. I think it's I don't know.
I mean, we're comparing it to the first Mortal Kombat, right? That's really all we're doing.
Right. Or also just how many. If it's even a halfway decent video game movie, then it's gonna be good.
Yeah, let's compare it to Resident Evil 3 Apocalypse or something.
Mario.
I'm gonna compare it to Sonic the Hedgehog because I actually.
There you go. Well, it's gonna be hard to beat the original Mortal Kombat in my opinion. I like that one a lot. I remember going to the roller skating rink and skating around to that song while drinking shots of pickle juice. That's what we did in daytime. Put shots of pickle juice, they'd fill you a little shot glass, you wear and skate around, holding hands, listening. Mortal Kombat!
Yeah, I think it was actually from what I can remember, it was the first film I saw in the cinema. I can't think of one before that. Yeah. But I watched it again recently, and man, that CG is some of the worst CG I've ever seen in my life.
Give me a hoe if you got your funky bus fare.
Turn off your music, Milton.
Double Dutch bus coming down the street, moving dirty vessel kind of.
I want to hear the double Dutch bus.
Get on the
Turn it off, dude.
and tell the driver that you got went to a double Dutch affair.
First learned about this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive. When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds. The target had superhuman abilities. It had the same marking you do, Cole.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
It's not a birthmark, Cole. It means you've been chosen.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament of champions. That dragon marking? I think it's an invitation to fight for something known. As Mortal Kombat.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Name's Jax.
Kung Lao. Lord Raiden. The fate of Earth is in our hands.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground,
We will not fail.
kill them.
I am Sub-Zero.
Get over here!
Kano wins. You fucking beauty.
It's better than I was expecting, but not as good as I had hoped. But
Yeah, I mean,
I enjoyed it though.
It had so much potential.
Yeah.
It wasn't it didn't top the original for me, but it was better than the second one. So that's what I hope for.
Dude, I love what was her name with the teeth?
Melina.
Yeah, like ripped her cheeks open to
That was so cool.
close the but like it looked like they were healing, and then she gets mad.
I get that all the time. My lips get chapped, and I definitely like that it was. I'd rather good martial artists than good actors, and I feel like that's what happened. And I don't know.
Yeah, the fight scenes were dope. It was true to the game, dude. Fucking that little Kano and who was it? Scorpion's son who kept tripping him.
Yeah.
That's fucking straight up.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 1. Just trip.
No, I was glad too. 'Cause I thought that they're gonna make for a second there after he got the little spear thing or the scorpion seal. I thought he was gonna like turn into Scorpion or something. I was like, God damn it! But
Yeah.
I'm glad that it didn't go that way. I like the
Yeah.
Scorpion actually showed up in another world.
Way cooler.
That was definitely. That's cool.
I think ultimately that's what they pretty much made that character for, just to set up the payoff of Scorpion versus Sub-Zero.
All the conspiracies about who that character was, I was kind of surprised that they took that route, and I was glad it took that route. I thought it was cool, like better than I mean, I get why you'd have to write a new character for a movie, to kind of a fighting game movie, to make not something just repetitive of all the games and the old movie. Like it makes sense.
Yep.
I did like how this was just. I thought it was gonna be like the actual fight, like the actual tournament,
Yeah.
which was cool that it's a setup for the tournament where there's obviously gonna be
Right.
like a lot of cooler shit, and hopefully there's some.
Looks like it is the tournament, just eliminating people with that tattoo thing and absorbing their tattoo, right?
Yeah, but
like,
it wasn't
like going on, but it's not like at a staged arena. The whole movie was the tournament.
Well, not really, because they said that they were like going against tournament rules by, killing off characters. So like that was not the tournament. It was just.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
You're too busy with buttholes.
Yeah, or sleeping, or hats, or many things.
The story wasn't really all that great for me, man. I didn't really care for the story, but the fights were amazing, and they're really true to the game, and made me want to fucking play the game. So, as a capitalist perspective, it's a good advertisement. It did its job, man.
I don't know, it's a lot to cover. So I think that, I mean, like Liu Kang's backstory, they basically briefly touched on was his actual backstory. Like, so I think it's building. Like, hopefully that, yeah, it's a lot to take in for one film, but I think, I don't know, entertaining.
Laid good groundwork for the
Right.
next one. That's what I hope it's popular, so they make like 2 or 3 and they get better and better. Sonya, the purple wrists of justice, dude, just hole making. He's a hole puncher.
I can see why people were, bashing it a bit, but then that was like my whole going into it was just that it's gonna have good fight scenes, the martial arts. It's like what?
Right, watch it for what it is, man. It's a fight movie about a mindless fight game,
Right.
I just wanted to, I didn't even read what it was about or anything. I try to go in as blind as possible. And I mean, for the things that I can nitpick on all day, but at the end of the day, it was an enjoyable movie. Like, I could watch it again.
Kung Lao is cool.
Kung Lao.
Dude, that
Kung Lao was real good.
Kung.
Kung Lao, whatever.
Kung Pao. I didn't think he was funny. He had some funny lines. That was good.
Kano's my man, dude.
Was cool.
Yeah.
That Kung Lao fatality was, he may have died, but at least he probably had the coolest fucking fatality of everybody.
They were able to slip in those little fucking, like he said, flawless victory. Like, it was almost like they were all like kind of natural and like not really corny. They were corny, but like cool.
I thought, yeah, they did a great job with Cabal too. He looked fucking rad.
Oh yeah, Predator from Hell, dude. I didn't know, it sounded like Boston Predator to me for a little bit.
Some lacking CG, but that's, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Can't expect, like, if they try to go for the full puppet Goro again, it would have been worse than.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh god.
But he looked super badass, and you could tell like they definitely spent better time on like scenes like that with him than
the old one.
Oh, you can see the little like gears moving in his
Right in the
head.
eyes too, just like separately, like.
Yeah. The puppeteer's just like. "Arr."
My favorite character from this movie Probably Scorpion.
My favorite character though was definitely Kano.
What about you, Big J? What's your number one? What's your number one?
My favorite character? I think, I don't know, I liked Sonya. Her acting was probably the better out of all of them. I liked the Liu Kang. The Kung Lao was good. Of course, I still like Scorpion.